Ladies and gentlemen, believers, hivelings, and everyone in between, I am your host, the Golden Warrior, also known as Isaac Bell. And here today is a special day. Special day for two reasons. Because before we get into those things, we have with us, as always, we have the ruler of all hosts, Donovan Cartwright. How you doing?
I'm doing good, and we already got a fan comment. Somebody says, "Hey, look, it's everybody's favorite Golden Bullwinkle Moose."
Golden, who? Wait, what now?
You're the Golden Bullwinkle Moose. I don't know what they were talking about with that, but okay.
Okay. It's a special day because first.
Oh, you sound like Bullwinkle Moose over the mic.
Oh, yeah, I have a. It's weird. I have an unnaturally deep voice, and when I hear myself on the audio, it's kind of irritating.
But it's like audio, like mine. I sound like Leo Silver with mine. I sound so deep in country, but I don't look like it, man. It's just that's my voice over the mic. I heard it.
Yeah. So anyway, so here are the things that are special today. First thing is. Today
Somebody said, Crazy D is our new champion. That is special, and we should celebrate by going to the circus.
Okay, celebrate that on your own time. Now today is Flip Gordon's birthday. He is 27 years old. For those who've never seen Flip Gordon's matches, you've missed out on some very good stuff. He's
especially with his matches against Bully Ray.
Yeah, like the one he's gonna have tonight. Well, in 2 days at Final Battle and an I Quit match. So there's that. He's also had.
I don't know about Final Battle predictions. I think that's gonna be more Isaac and Breon.
Yeah,
we're gonna do that. We're gonna cover that, just so y'all know. But Isaac won't be there, unfortunately.
We're also if you haven't seen the. Flip Gordon's had a very good year. He was on All In. He fought for the Ring of Honor World Title at All In against Jay Lethal. He put on a hell of a showing against Will Ospreay in the Best of Super Juniors. He definitely has come a long way. I want to see more of him. I want to see more of what he can do because he's got a future.
Somebody said, if you watch Being the Elite, you can see all of those breast-grabbing super kicks.
That too. So
I'm not gonna lie, I love that, but that hasn't translated into Ring of Honor, and it should. I think that would really be a great angle to go.
It would be.
I want to see him just randomly super kick Bully Ray. I think that would just.
Well, he did it at All In before he eliminated him.
Yeah, I know, but he wasn't doing this then. He's got to do it now.
I feel like it would be just poetic if he did it here.
Yeah, because I feel like what the hell is this? I'm grabbing the brass ring, super kick. Bully Ray standing there staggered, super kick, running super kick. But they still won't go down.
What else? What was the second thing?
Diving super kick.
That's the first thing.
See? That would be like an escalated brass ring grabbing, the diving super kick like Rob Mendez used to do.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Or springboard super kick. The Bucks have done it.
I've seen those.
Yeah, they're cool. They're really, that takes some precision to really nail because it's easy to botch that. I mean, you don't want to legitimately miss and hit somebody in the nose or the fucking mouth. That's going to fucking hurt. They're going to get mad at you. You don't want Bully Ray mad at you. Man is like a 300-pound monster in that ring. And he's fought legit fights in ECW. You do not want to piss this man off. So be sure you hit the right spot.
Starting riots and shit over there. Not just there.
Bully Ray will be the riot. He'll fuck your ass up.
Exactly.
He's an asshole. If you're on his bad side, I feel like that, Flip Gordon would be one of those guys that he's actually got chemistry with, or they wouldn't be able to go this far with it.
Yeah, I can see that.
And I feel like Bully Ray is helping put him over, like, so it's not a bad thing. I like this.
Yeah, it's good. It is.
Bully Ray.
The whole thing is going to be great. The whole card is going to be great. The whole card is stacked. So I don't expect to be disappointed by it. So another thing that happened is Allie is getting a shot at the NWA Women's title. Should be good. Should be very good. Also, something else. Fun fact for today: Meiko Satomura is the Fight Club Pro Champion. Did not know that.
Somebody said, shout out to Meiko Satomura, amazing female wrestler, still getting better each time I see her.
Yeah.
First, to have a good, some of y'all get some of her. She got WWE's attention. She deserves your focus if you're into women's wrestling. And he said, but best of all, I'm pretty sure if you don't know much about her other than her Mae Young Classic, she's amazing, and I'm pretty sure that everybody here can agree she's got the golden stamp of approval as a great women's wrestler.
Yes, she does. She does. I've seen her match.
Hang on. See, guys, this is the kind of fans we want on this show. People that actually know what the fuck they're talking about. Not just, hey, look, it's Bullwinkle Moose.
She had a great match with Io Shirai when they were both in Stardom. She also another fun fact.
Recently had a fucking knockdown drag out with fucking Kagetsu.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to really get it done too.
Also, another fun fact: she was the first ever She was the first ever She was the first ever KOD openweight champion, which the first female KOD openweight champion. For those who don't know, the KOD openweight championship is the top title. It's essentially the WWE title in DDT. So she had that for like 27 days, where she dropped it to somebody. But still, she's the first female to win it. So she's.
And she never had to fight anyone on a kayak for it.
Exactly. Okay.
Or wrestle a doll.
Yeah. To be fair, so.
I'm sorry. This is why I love Kota Ibushi. The kind of shit he's done, and it actually was cool. Like, the fucking kayak match was hilarious, but it was, like, actually very well done. Yeah,
it was him versus El Generico, a.k.a. Sami Zayn. It was pretty cool.
I swear, I want to see it, Kota Ibushi versus Joey Ryan. I feel like that's the only out there thing he hasn't done yet.
Yeah. Speaking of Joey Ryan, even though he's injured right now, he's been going around touring at all these indie shows, having thumb wars with people because he can't actually wrestle. He had one. He's been
dressed as a woman on something.
He had one. He just had one recently. He had one with Cody for the IWGP US Heavyweight title. He had one with somebody else more recently. Peter Avalon. He had one with Peter Avalon. He also had one with Blue Meanie. So
somebody said that fat bastard is still wrestling.
He's not thumb wrestling, but still. What else happened?
Like 20 years later, he's still competing.
And I know I think we covered this before, but also on the topic of Joey Ryan, Leva Bates cosplayed as Joey Ryan at a recent indie show as Christmas season Joey Ryan. She had on she had on everything you would see Joey Ryan wear. She had the hat, the shades. She had the fake mustache. The whole nine. It was.
Speaking of Leva Bates.
Please don't tell me she's coming to WWE. Oh, sorry. Freaked out.
Hell no.
Yeah.
She just recently was in a tag team match. I don't know who the male partner was. It was Leva Bates and a partner versus Cody and Brandy Rhodes.
Ooh.
Leva Bates and her partner got the win.
Wow.
I thought you might enjoy that bit of news. That is a huge win for Michael Davis.
It is. She doesn't usually get ones like that. You know. Oh, also, while we're on the topic of Joey Ryan, this is also a piece of news. I don't know if you were going to cover this or not, but rumor has it Ric Flair has been, at 69 years old, has been cleared to take bumps again. And
yay! Because we need to see more of his TNA running. I mean, yay!
And Joey
Shawn Michaels wasn't his last match.
And Joey Ryan said, in response to this news, that he would fight Ric Flair for free if they could get this match. He would have a match with Ric Flair for free. Donovan?
Why? Lethal says he'll take that rematch now.
Oh, there's the ups and downs for SmackDown. I don't know what took him so long to post it. But yeah, that's that. I'd be lying to myself. Here's the two things. I don't want Ric Flair to wrestle again because I don't want him to die in the ring.
Somebody said Ric Flair getting in the ring and putting on a match is like Midas returning this Saturday for the tag team title shot. Really?
How is one like the other?
Ric Flair having a successful match in the ring is about as good as Midas returning this Saturday for y'all's tag team title rematch. They're saying it's not going to happen. You're not going to get a good match out of Ric Flair. The
I know.
Even possibly good match was against Shawn Michaels.
I know. That's what I said. I thought it'd be fun. If I just thought that was interesting. The fact that I know he's not.
A shot at Midas. That was actually a legitimate comparison. He's out for 6 weeks. He ain't coming back.
Yeah.
He's legitimately hurt with a crushed larynx.
Yeah.
That is a nasty injury. That's a 6 to 9 month injury, actually. But we compare months to weeks here in WCW, so he could be out as long as 9 weeks.
Yeah. So, but in other words, I don't really want Flair to wrestle again, like I said. So, what other news do you have?
This guy was saying, like he would rather see Midas come back injured and spit up blood everywhere than he would rather see Ric Flair in the ring.
Wow. So,
one throat chop and Midas is down, and that's still better than a Ric Flair match.
Wow. Okay, what other news is there that's not as morbid?
This motherfucker right here is like, that is, okay, now we're getting disturbing. Even though that really wasn't disturbing, that was just I don't even know what that was. I'm just going to move on.
Yeah.
I'm done. Just done. Okay, so we got some news. Go away. More news. I have Universal issues were just popping up, and because I always have it. Okay.
Before you get into that, WrestleCon is coming up in April for those interested. Your boy, the Golden Warrior, is trying to go. Need if you're really trying to go, because I found out that you're going to see stars like Sami Callihan, Ric Flair is going to be there. Joey Ryan is going to be there, but that pales in comparison to who I want to see, because Demon Bunny, Rosemary, and Allie are going to be there, and I am hyped. So I'm trying to work that out so I can go. So if you want to go, have fun, because I might even see you there. So we'll see. You will see. All right, what were you going to say before I cut you off? Go ahead.
The Golden Warrior is going to job out of the event. Why? Why is he going to job out of the event?
I'm not wrestling it. Okay.
All right, let's go ahead and kick it off in these events. Per PW Insider, AJ Styles' deal with WWE expires in April 2019, but it is believed he is currently negotiating with them, and it is expected he will resign. I hope he doesn't, but if the the man wants more time with his family. Who am I to say that I want more AJ Styles in the ring than most AJ Styles with his family?
Yeah. I mean, at this point, he's hitting that age where it's like he can still go, but like, you know.
Well, no, it's not about that. That's it's not like the Bucks where they've basically been on the road for over a decade.
Yeah, yeah. They've been on the road.
The man has just been all over the world and put his body out there for so many years too. I mean, he's done it. He's done it for TNA, Japan, WWE. The man wants to spend some time with the kids, his father.
They have been on the road a very long time.
Yeah, and his family's been with him some and been at home, but like the Bucks, those kids are starting to get older, and the Bucks, they want to be Papa Bucks. You got the pun there. I mean, especially Matt Jackson's daughter. She is cute, man. She is like adorable when they post videos of her. She is adorable.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a father too, so I can say that without sounding creepy.
You got to make it clear.
And this dude over here, he says she's adorable, and then we go back to one of those Fridays where he was talking about tentacles. So. Wow,
really? Just gonna put my business out there like that?
just you put your business out there, buddy. All right, this is where the state of affairs is. Like, I'm just saying that you can't take it out of context, man. These guys are dads. They're great workers. They're fucking hard workers, man. I mean, you think Seth Rollins is a fucking workhorse? These guys, man. I mean, I get what Seth Rollins does, but they do slow-paced wrestling so they can preserve themselves. These guys, what is a slow-paced? You give me one example of a slow-paced Young Bucks match. I said Young Bucks, not Generation Me. Exactly. You can't give me an example of a slow-paced Bucks match.
No.
These guys are full throttle all over the world, constantly.
I can't even say the match they had against the match of the Golden Lovers wasn't even fast-paced. That was like foot through the floor the whole time, like 100 miles an hour from the get-go.
Yeah. And I feel like during that time they weren't really touring a whole lot except Japan, building to that match, and it was just full fucking throttle, man. It was that they were conserving it for that match, and that match never.
The only bad thing about that match is that as much as I love JR and I guess Josh is okay, I wish Kevin Kelly was calling that match. That's the only bad part.
Oh, really? Because you really want to just get rid of that angle altogether? Watch it from Japanese commentary.
Well, no, the Japanese commentary was good though.
I don't understand anything they're saying, but they make it sound exciting as hell.
They do though.
They really. Oh no! They go the cross line, the golden trigger, the cross line, cross slasher.
Oh!
They're great, man.
They are.
He can't do it. His voice is too deep. Cross slasher, get away!
Wow.
I can go that pitch, but I can't do it loud.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
By the way.
Because I got more news.
Okay, more news. Sorry, no, I was saying I pulled up the cards for the Road to Tokyo Dome and Wrestle Kingdom itself.
We'll talk about that in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this. Okay. For that matter, they also say that Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows have deals that will expire in September 2019. And New Japan is apparently interested in a return.
I'd like to see them go back. I would like to see it. I think it'd be good. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, New Japan, we don't know what's going on with them, but I kind of feel like if the rumors are true, I would love to see a Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson All Elite Pro Wrestling return.
It's not really to Not really to New Japan itself.
Well, we've covered that, I feel like that I think that even though they're going to do their own company, they're going to have a lot of people coming to them, like All In. So I feel like if the rumors are true, that they'll still work New Japan, maybe not full time, it's still be pretty prevalent, kind of like they'll miss some things, but they'll still be, they'll do their own thing, and they can cut down on a lot of their travel while showcasing a lot of these indie stars. Because I feel like that their goal for this would be to improve the independent scene. So more guys have a better opportunities that they didn't get. They had to bust their ass to be able to be put in a position where they can showcase these indie guys that no one knows.
Like All In.
Yeah, just like All In. I feel like that was the test run for this.
And it worked. Like a million times over.
Perfection. I mean, hell, they got WWE's attention with that event.
Yeah.
And it's really hard to get WWE's attention for anything that they don't own.
But WWE is probably watching, man, these dudes are going to eat it.
Yeah. I have some interesting news to go along with all these rumors floating for anybody that wants to know about Cody. Wrestle Talk. Wrestle Talk is a mid-upper wrestling news thing. It's not one of the top 10, but it's up there. Top 20 places I would rely on is Wrestle Talk for some good stories out there. They're pretty legit. Wrestle Talk says Cody Rhodes recently noted that he turned down an offer from WWE in the past 3 weeks. So WWE made him an offer, and he said,
He did. Well, that's what happens. I guess he shook off those money shakes after all.
Yep. So this opens up the perspective question amongst all of the elite.
He said the money shakes.
All right. One of our fans posted a poem.
Okay. Let's hear it. I'm a sucker for poetry.
He says, Marty Scurll, the villain alive. Marty Scurll, the villain wants to thrive. Marty Scurll, offered by WWE. Marty Scurll, considering joining, is he? Marty Scurll wants to survive. Marty Scurll keeps the villain alive. Marty Scurll offered a contract in 205. Marty Scurll doesn't want to be buried alive.
Well done.
That was actually very, very, very apropos. I like that.
Very.
Don't at me. If you don't know what that means, don't.
It's short for appropriate. I like it.
I like how I have my own dictionary over here. That was not an insult.
Nope.
One from the NXT house show in Green Bay the past weekend was that Dakota Kai suffered a knee injury.
Yeah, it's an ACL, so 6 to 9 months.
Yeah, but she's gonna be on 205 or UK for a while. Yeah, so that's
with a torn ACL. She's gonna be on there with a torn ACL.
Yeah, that was the news from an NXT house show, so that's legit.
So she's going to be wrestling with a torn ACL. Donovan?
Yeah, what's up?
She's going to be wrestling with a torn ACL.
Yeah, in the NXT UK.
So when she go, all right, whatever.
They're not going to have her now, but the matches are pre-taped. So any NXT matches that she's going to currently have in the next video cycle, which I heard they cycle about a month ahead, But I think their cycle's about up because I believe that they would do it up to TLC. So we probably are going to be seeing a lot of Dakota Kai outside of UK.
We will or will not?
We won't. We won't be seeing her on NXT because I believe that their video cycle ends at TLC. That's usually how they tape them. They tape them right up to a pay-per-view in case somebody gets called up.
Okay. Well, wishing Dakota Kai a speedy recovery. I actually like her. She's definitely gonna. She's going places.
Yeah, she's gonna be what Bailey should have been.
Yeah, hopefully.
She's British Bailey.
British, New Zealand actually. She's New Zealand.
Yeah, but we're just gonna say British because she's on the UK show.
Oh, fair enough. True, there's
All
some Scotland on there too. So. Okay.
And this one is a less reliable news source. Per our good old buddies at the Wrestling Observer.
No fun.
Hi, Dave. WWE, and this is actually true, but this is just an update off. This is just confirming anything. It's just saying, hey, this is happening still. WWE is interested in Kushida, and they have been more. There has been more talk of it lately. So basically, they've approached Kushida again.
I'm telling you, I don't see Kushida leaving. I really don't.
This is literally just an update to the rumor that they've already went to Kushida.
That's not even new. Okay. I still don't see him leaving, though.
That's an update. That is an update. That is actually fine. I am fine with that. I am fine with an update to an already loose news story. So that way, I would rather that than, hey, they're talking to him, hey, you see the shower, it's fine, okay?
Yeah, I still don't see him leaving.
Step, so this I can appreciate.
I don't see him leaving.
Well, that's your opinion, but apparently he has some interest in what they have to say, or he wouldn't be adhering to them messaging.
Fair enough.
Message.
You're right.
All right. The next bit of news comes from us from the Pro Wrestling Insider, a major news source. Ben Balor is not injured, but he is dealing with an illness that caused him to leave the South American tour early and miss this week's television.
Wow. Speedy recovery there. Hope so. I was going to say, here, I text this in the group. I don't know if anybody saw it, but if he does show up to TLC, how much you want to bet he shows up at the Demon? That'd be pretty cool.
Well, and actually, we have a follow-up with this.
Okay.
WWE expects Balor to work. Two of them are just with Balor's. Expects Balor to work this scheduled match with Drew McIntyre at TLC. Last week's beatdown was just to add heat to the match and is unrelated to his getting sick.
I hope we see Demon Balor. We saw him last year. Saw him at SummerSlam. I think we might see him. Plus, at SummerSlam, it's like it just happened.
I have an update from the I do have something here, an update for you regarding Dakota Kai.
Okay.
Dakota Kai's news may not be good, but it's not to assume the worst yet. It's not. According to the good old reliable Hi Dave at the Wrestling Observer, they say that the belief is that it is said that the belief is she tore her ACL, but the MRI results aren't back yet, so we can't confirm it's the ACL. So there might be. It's not confirmed it's the ACL yet. She gets her MRI results. So here's praying for this woman.
Yeah. Here's hoping.
WrestleVotes has tweeted that they've been expecting change in the TLC card to be made on Raw. There's still a lot of speculation about a change to Braun Strowman versus Baron Corbin match for a consideration of the three matches attached to Corbin's storyline.
Mm. Mm-hmm. So what are they going to do?
It's just rumor. And okay, let's put it this way: Bray Wyatt showed up at Starrcade, but he wasn't on the live. There is no confirmation at all that Bray Wyatt's actually going to be in that match. There's no confirmation that Braun is going to be in that match yet. Braun could work one-on-one in a squash match with Corbin.
You could, but they're not going to do that.
No, they'll probably do that. And make it just extend. Because if you look at the match card for the time slots that they have 10 matches, and there's no way they're not going to shorten some matches up. So if they wanted to just get Corbin out of the way, just to switch him, Braun could go in there and do a few moves and get in and out without any injury.
That is true.
Bray Wyatt's also been releasing some tweets recently that say, he's transformed or something. I don't remember how exactly he put it. But we're looking at a Bray Wyatt gimmick, possible gimmick change. He says he's becoming his true self. Hopefully his true self is dressing up as Mr. Abigail again.
Yeah, let's try to avoid that.
Let's not do that. Let's just stay away from that, please. All right. I have some news that we talked about last week right here on Golden Report on Friday. And I mentioned it on Strong Sheet last week. I said WWE's already looking at names for the Mae Young Classic and possible signees.
Mm-hmm.
There's been 2 new confirmed names that they are absolutely already approaching, that they've already approached. And it's been confirmed by both of these individuals for the Mae Young Classic and possibly signing with WWE. Rachel Ellering and Karen Q.
For those who don't know who Karen Q is actually she's in one of the 4 women in that match on at Final Battle for the Women of Honor World Title.
Yep, and they approached her. They confirmed that they were approached by WWE. This is for the Mae Young Classic and for a contract. So, hey, you know what? More power to them. Rachel Ellering, I think, is more than ready for this. She's been training for a while to get into WWE.
She has.
Her father was recently there in NXT managing the AOP before they decided to switch it to Pissy Pants Drake.
Which I don't know why they did that, but whatever.
I don't know why this is a thing, why people are pissing on each other's shit. Look, man, I am all for the golden powers and anything golden related revolving around that, but golden showers, really, man, this is some fucking elementary shit. Come on.
Well,
I pee-peed on your coat, Bobby.
Well, I mean...
You're a pee-pee pants, Drake.
Well, they did... Well, you gotta remember the Golden Lovers finisher was called the Golden Shower. And they hit the...
Shut up. Just shut up. Just stop. Just stop.
Okay.
You're as bad as AC Smooth.
I mean, it is true, though.
What's next? What's next? We're gonna have Crazy D come out there and pee on Golden Warrior.
If he does that, I will kill him. I will.
I mean, really, man. That's about the humor level of WWE. I'd like to think we're above that, but it's Crazy D's. So he went out there and attacked his own co-host just for the sake of it. AC Smooth already busted him open with a title belt. He says he called it the kiss my belt. Busted Imai open. Why did AC Smooth did this? For just cause. Sending a message to Imai saying, I'm the champ, now go away, chump. You know how AC Smooth is. You can't really judge him.
I guess not.
I mean, you literally have a man running around trying to injure the Golden Powers. And this guy just recently joined, and he's already smashing belts over people's heads.
Well, as long as it's the right people.
It was Imai. He didn't do anything to y'all. AC Smooth did it just for the sake of being a prick. I approve.
Why not?
I hit people in the back of the head with a baseball bat just because. I don't like the way their face annoyed me. It looked very dishonest. You can't trust anyone that the baseball bat deems unworthy. If you don't believe me, just ask my good friend Sammy Callahan. All right, so that's not all the news. That's just this Dakota Kai. They're thinking it's the ACL, but it's not confirmed. So there's still hope that she may not have a severe injury. Now this next one, this next bit of news we have comes from our good buddy directly, Dave Meltzer from the Wrestling Observer. Hi, Dave. Hi, kid.
More.
He says that Kevin Owens is due back in late February, but WWE may hold off on bringing him back until WrestleMania 35.
That's... Where does he report all this stuff?
The Wrestling Observer newsletter, the Wrestling Observer website, the Wrestling Observer paid membership newsletter, the Wrestling Observer radio show.
Man. Wild.
And it's not a very reliable news source, although he does have a lot of insider information because he has contacts in business. But you can't go by Uncle Dave. Then again, Uncle Dave says that every Japan match is 5 stars. There's no 4-star Japan match. They're all 5 stars. Or 6, or 7.
Uh-huh. Because the matches are that good.
Well, they are good, but, they're not all 5-star, man. Come on. He gives Toru Yano matches 5 stars. Toru Yano versus Cheeseburgers, 5 stars automatically.
Pretty good, though.
Alright. Just go fucking take the hump knife butt already. Hey, man. New Japan Club, I want to offer you a Young Lions contract. All you got to do is go slap Minoru Suzuki on the ass.
So now you're really trying to get me killed. First across the face, and that's something.
Now stick your hand, like hell in his back to you. Stick your hand between his legs and give him the ball chop, the Bangkok chop.
You want me to die? Ladies and gentlemen, Donovan wants me to die.
Don't worry, I tried to get AC Smooth to go sign up for that yesterday. He said, you tried to kill me over here. You tried to get me killed, yeah. They do it. You want to make a name in Japan? That's the way to make a name in Japan. I said, if you do that, you'll make it.
Guy who got brutally murdered by professional wrestlers. That's how you want to get your name known in Japan?
Yes.
Wow. Not me. I'm good.
All right, so the next bit of news says, according to PW Insider, an actual reliable news source, Dolphin. Sorry, Dave. Jason Jordan was recently in Birmingham, Alabama, to be evaluated by doctors on his neck injury. Nothing has come out of that, and it says that we'll try to keep the PW Insider will keep trying to follow this story closely. When any details are available, they will release them because it's been reported that Jason Jordan was cleared, then he was having some complications. He was cleared by doctors to wrestle and return, and then there was talks of his return, but then he was still having some nagging issues, and off-screen his actual, tie into Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle actually talked this man into going back to the doctor and having him look. He said, because I won the 1996 Olympics and won a gold medal with a broken freaking neck. You've heard that song and dance. But the point is that literally this man was actually recovered, was cleared, and then he started having issues, and it's just it's something more than what they thought it was. Maybe his neck issues cleared up for a while. Maybe he started training, was getting ready to come back, and was really close, and something triggered his problem. So it might be another nagging problem. As soon as we know more details, they'll inform us. But all rumors said he was cleared to go. It wasn't just rumors; it was confirmed. by him that, he's been cleared. He's at the Performance Center retraining, and next thing you know, this. So then it was stated that Kurt Angle has convinced him to go have it checked out.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Thank you," at Kurt Angle. I'm not going to say his actual Twitter name, but I don't remember what it is. But the point is that he went to the hospital and for the doctors, and we're going to find out what the issue is. It might just be some kind of some tissue damage or something. Maybe it's not a big deal. Something that can require an open surgery and will only take a few weeks to heal. It might not take any of that. You may just need further physical therapy or something. I mean, let's hope. As much as people can say negatives about this man, when he left, he was he was actually getting a push upward, and it's very sad to see anybody have these kind of issues. Neck issues are very serious.
You talking about Jason Jordan?
I'm talking about anybody. Neck issues are very serious. Stone Cold, Chris Benoit, Kurt Angle, and Chris Benoit exists. Fuck anybody that wants to bury him. Shut it. And in Edge, man, these neck issues are serious, and that's the thing.
Lita,
Kurt Angle, yeah, neck issues are fucking
Jeff
serious.
Hardy.
Yeah, but Jeff Hardy's biggest problem was fucking painkillers and cocaine.
That too. Here, I got a question from Matt. He said, other than Rosemary and Natalie, who else are you looking forward to seeing at WrestleCon? Sami Callihan, Joey Ryan.
Drake.
I don't think he's going to be there. It'd be dope if he is, though.
Anybody in the Elite.
Teddy Long is going to be there.
Holla, player. Let me book another 6-man tag. Player. Holla.
Tully Blanchard's going to be there. That'd be cool.
I don't want to meet Tully. I want to meet Tess.
Yeah, everybody wants to meet Tess.
I want to pick her brain about wrestling. Man.
Tommy Dreamer. I think Dreamer's going to be there.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind meeting her. He's a cool guy. If Low-Key's there, I'm going to walk right past his booth. I'm going to say, I've already talked to him in the past. Rude as fuck. Go away. Amazing Brad will probably be there. Would love to see how that dude looks now. I've met him. I've met Low-Key. I'm hoping SCU will be there for sure.
Here, let me see if I can. Let me see if I can find this thing. Bear with us.
Isaac's also looking forward to probably meeting some older wrestlers like Rico.
All right, all right. So everybody knows here who's going to be there. Alicia Tout. She's a backstage interviewer for what's that fucking? Huh? No, for Impact. Well, she does all indie. She covers all indie shows. Hurricane's going to be there, or Shane Helms is going to be there. Sami Callihan, Colt Cabana is going to be there. Phoenix.
Hey, yeah, man, let's interview him about his newest lawsuit.
Phoenix is going to be there. Ray Phoenix. Penta El Zero MA, or Pentagon Jr. is going to be there. Bandito is going to be there. Joey Ryan is going to be there. Nikita Koloff, Jimmy Valiant, Barry Windham.
How is Nikita Koloff not signed with WWE or Impact yet?
I don't know. Barry Windham, J.J. Dillon, Bobby Eaton, Stan Lane, Ronnie Garvin, Baby Doll. I have no idea. Tim Horner.
I want to go meet beautiful Bobby Eaton. Hey, you say what you want to. This man was one half of the fucking greatest tag team that ever lived. The fucking Midnight Express.
John Hennigan's going to be there, a.k.a. Johnny Impact,
The
a.k.a. Johnny
incarnation
Mundo.
was beautiful Bobby Eaton and sweet Stan Lane, managed by that guy that thinks wrestlers should all be in 1980s attires with masks and big and bomb. Jim Cornette, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Jim Cornette.
I remember that. I remember watching his photo shoot and him talking about being their manager. Hang on. Johnny Impact's going to be there, a.k.a. John Morrison, John Hennigan, whatever the hell you want to call him. Him and his beautiful abs are going to be there.
Johnny Lyon.
Oh, well, he's not there yet.
Yeah,
Taya's going to be there. Ted DiBiase.
No, but seriously, does Johnny Lyon not sound like a really good name if he wrestles in Japan?
No, it does. It does. It really does. It really does. Ted DiBiase, Tully Blanchard, Lex Luger is going to be there.
Ted DiBiase or Junior?
Senior.
Okay. So the $1 Million Man, not the $1 Million Son.
Yes. The $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, is going to be there.
Somebody said Ted DiBiase Jr. is the $500,000 man. Wow.
Lex Luger, Tully Blanchard, Flair, Mick Foley.
Hey, hold up. We got another question. Lex Luger's going to be there, they said?
Yes.
Do you think you could? Somebody asked, do you think you could get an interview with him for them?
I can try if I even get there.
They want you to interview him and ask him why he helped Miss Elizabeth kill herself.
I'm not asking him that.
Ask him how come he still thinks he's relevant.
I'm not asking him that either.
Y'all are just trolling this man.
Just so y'all know, if I go to WrestleCon, I'm not asking any of these stars anything that could possibly get me thrown out by security or them kicking my ass, because I don't have time for that. I really don't.
If Lex Luger could kick your ass, you have problems.
Mostly thrown out of security, but no, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not doing. I'm not gonna.
You don't want to deal with security.
I'm not gonna do anything that'll get me thrown out of security, banned from the convention, or so there's heat or whatever the fuck. No, I'm not having that.
Aaron wants to ask Jinder Mahal what he thinks of his nickname Jinder My Balls and where his two testicles are, the Singh brothers. That's all Danny, just so you know.
Moving on. Medija's going to be there. Don't know who that is. Tajiri's going to be there. Barbie Blank.
Wow, he's still doing stuff?
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, that's actually... I mean, I'm not surprised, but I'm like... Okay, I'm a little surprised. He's been retired for a while.
Yeah, you know how people hang around. So...
I kind of wonder what his English is like now. Because last time I heard him, he spoke really good English.
Kelly's going to be there, a.k.a. Barbie Blank.
Nobody cares.
Yeah, no. Tennille Dashwood's going to be there.
Oh, I want to go to her wedding.
Danielle Monet, Taryn Terrell, Candice Michelle is going to be there.
Yeah, if anybody wants an easy lay, there you go. Just line up at her booth.
Yeah. Ricky Steamboat's going to be there. I want to talk. I want to get
Ricky Steamboat or Richie Steamboat?
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Listen, the actual relevant one. Okay, yeah. They said I definitely suggest you go meet him.
Teddy Long is going to be there. Demon Bunny are going to be.
Who the hell wants to actually meet Teddy Long?
I don't know. I feel like that's not really on the pinnacle of people. Ooh, there's a wrestling convention? I hope Teddy Long is there. I don't think anybody says that.
Yeah, maybe he'll do a white boy challenge while we're there.
Wow.
Rodney Mack will be there because he was so relevant.
Demon Bunny are going to be there. That's the one I'm really stoked for. Bill Apter, Jake the Snake Roberts is going to be there. You better not let me go to Bill Apter's fucking booth. I fucking hate that troll. Okay, I will make sure.
Just fucking die in a car crash already.
For some ungodly reason, James Ellsworth is supposed to be there.
Somebody has a question. So is it going to be James Ellsworth as like the character, or James Ellsworth showing his penis to you?
I don't know, but I just hope I don't see him. I don't want to see him.
He'll definitely be at the Joey Ryan penis party showing his penis to underage women.
Wow. Okay. Davari.
Dude, seriously, you hate James Ellsworth.
I do.
Bad.
I don't want to see him. I'm gonna be furious if he's like anywhere close to Rosemary and Alley. Davari and Hassan are gonna be there.
Somebody said definitely go meet Hassan. He is the nicest. Those two are the nicest, coolest dudes. He said I went to a little convention they were at a couple of years ago at Brooklyn. Definitely go meet those guys. Don't care about their wrestling, but definitely Muhammad Hassan. Go meet this guy. He is very intelligent, very with it, and he is very, very, very cool.
Nice.
If you could get an interview with him, with the way you do things, you will not be disappointed.
Awesome. Colin Delaney is going to be there. Not sure.
He's Delaney. You mean Job Master Delaney?
Apparently, yes. And then they have Buff. The last one they have on here is Buff Bagwell.
Don't solicit him for $1,000, or you'll have him for an hour.
Yeah. So yeah, those are all the superstars that are set. Those are all the.
That's what he's doing now.
I don't know what he's doing.
I know that's what he's doing because there was actually a video advertisement for it. I know what he's doing. He is a male escort, $1,000 an hour.
That is insane.
I have proof of this. That is just why.
You're not gonna get that. Nobody's gonna pay $1,000. No woman is that.
He has clients.
They're probably like loaded and lonely as fuck.
Tori Wilson wants $10,000 for appearances. I'm talking about old Tori Wilson, not 22-year-old Tori Wilson.
Not the 22-year-old that Kurt Angle wrestled Rene Dupree. Not that one. Like the one who was with Kane, Tori Wilson.
No, we're talking about the Tori Wilson that's been in the Women's Rumble and the last one. We're talking about like fake Tori Wilson, not Tori Wilson, just using her name and her shitty wrestling skills, not actual Tori Wilson.
Whatever one, I don't care. No, that's too much money. That's stupid. Anyway, let's move on to the. Actually, before we get to this one, if you watch, actually, I don't want to spoil that if you haven't watched it. But
we still have some news, though. We still have news.
Great, more news. What's the news?
Matt Hardy has recently told Wrestling Inc. legit that his rehab went better than expected. The latest word is that he could return to television as an in-ring competitor very soon.
That's good news. Hopefully we get more. I hope we get more Woken stuff, but they're probably not going to get it. Thanks. Huh?
Yeah, they're fucking that up.
Yeah. Thank you, Michael Cole, for lowballing it in like that, dickhead.
Yeah, fucking asswipes. Yeah, Matt Hardy coming back to ring. I'm not looking forward to them fucking up Broken anymore. I'm just not. Like, give this man a manager's role or something and make like some psycho tag team with him as their manager, let him be their voice.
Yeah.
Let him talk. Just let him like the Hardy compound. Let's do that. Let's have that. I don't really want Matt Hardy not doing the Broken Universe stuff. If he's not doing Broken Universe with Jeff, I don't want it. I don't. Or give me Broken Bray Wyatt. Give me that. Give me Broken. That's all they're going to do, then I don't want it. I don't fucking want it. So, it's disappointing, man. Okay, I got a couple of things here that I need to get out, and then we can go ahead and end the news. It didn't happen this week. We've been getting a lot of Mandy Rose, Naomi exchanges on Twitter, and it didn't happen for some reason. But it's expected next week on SmackDown Live. We're going to see Mandy Rose versus Naomi. And
okay.
The only reason that I care is because we get to watch Mandy Rose come down to the ring and move around some and get some good camera angles on that. That's just what me and Brianna are here for.
Fair enough.
And last but not least, Pro Wrestling Insider reports that Paul Heyman has been working backstage with Bobby Lashley. It's not confirmed what degree or what level, but maybe promo would be the thing. Maybe some advice. We don't. It's just all we got out of that. Pro Wrestling Insider, as always, has promised that if any details come out, they will be sure to keep us updated, because Pro Wrestling Insider is really good about, if there's some news they follow it, they're going to post it and they're going to post updates. And like I said earlier with the story that was like, okay, why do we just because some stuff like this, where details might come out in pieces, it's new, but you don't have the details. It's being kept under lock and key. But we know he's been working backstage with Bobby Lashley because they're very credible, and they will keep us updated. So, yes, guys, please continue to post your news. We appreciate it. Yeah, that's it for the news this week, or so far this week. All of this is good news, just so you know.
Yeah, it's good news.
Don't hurt yourself.
What was I going to say? So, what?
Somebody said Sir Isaac Bell. If Golden Warrior ever stops being a thing, we can call you Sir Isaac Bell. Somebody said it actually sounds like it would fit you.
Sir Isaac Bell? That's
Sir Isaac Bell, like an intellectual character. It seemed like he would be a really good intellectual guy.
like as a heel or?
No, you can do a face. Just not much. But like an intellectual, or a guy that doesn't like people that don't have a certain standard.
I don't like people like that anyway.
The golden standard of Sir Isaac Bell.
I already hate people
Golden
like that
standards
anyway.
of Sir Isaac Bell.
People just
And
naturally.
you could have your own. You could have your own intellectual segments where you're trying to teach people to stop being Mark fans and Smarks and teach them how to be actual wrestling fans.
Yeah, or I can show people how to. I can expose people to new forms of wrestling that's not just WWE.
That's exactly what that would be.
No, I could every time I would show somebody a new match from a different independent show. Like one time I'll do MLW, I'll do New Japan, I'll do Impact.
Somebody says the pro res educator, Sir Isaac Bell. Actually, that actually doesn't sound bad at all. And no, that wasn't a troll. The person that said that, I know 100% of the troll. They're actually posting something they thought would be good for you, because when you get on a rant about certain things, they said that you're actually making validated points, and you're very expressive about your distaste in certain things, your enthusiasm and passion for other things. So if somebody's over here praising Brock Lesnar as champion, clearly you're going to re-educate them.
Yes.
Probably beat the education into them if your WWW character also reflects that.
Jamie, I do like the new Elite shirts. They're cool. They're pretty cool.
I am not a fan of the Cody Rhodes wolf shirt. It looks a lot like Baron Corbin's wolf. And it's the only one I didn't like.
So.
I mean, if that's my only bitch, then I'm good. Because it looks like a Baron Corbin or an American Wolf. I don't like it. I didn't like Baron Corbin's t-shirt design when he was Baron Corbin. Now he's fucking constipated.
I don't know what was wrong with him being Baron Corbin. I don't know why they had to give him this one.
Because they're going to put him back on NXT because they don't know what the fuck to do with him after they buried his Money in the Bank run. He's pretty much just non-existent. When he's fucking feuding with Jose, no way, Jose, it's time to fucking do something new.
Fair enough. So, with that being said, I don't know. I really don't want to spoil this, but I'm fighting against it. But I'm gonna say it anyway. If you didn't watch this the episode of Masters of the Multiverse, go ahead and watch it. If you have, I really don't want to screw it. I'm gonna go ahead and say it anyway. So,
Somebody says, "Well, it's that time of the show for the bathroom breaks."
Fuck you. Smash First.
Thank you, our fans. I love you guys.
The Smash First version of, well, yeah, I guess you could call it the Smash First she's not really a Smash vs. Demon. But for those who remember when the transformation, I know Donovan, you remember the transformation that Rosemary went through as she was Courtney Rush in Smash Wrestling. You remember the transformation where she was still Courtney Rush. She wasn't exactly Rosemary yet. So that has come back to light. So in a weird turn of events, we now have the Rise Demon, the Impact Verse, or as they call her, the Boss Demon, and I guess you could say the Smashverse Demon. And they're all on the same plane of existence, and I don't think anybody is safe. Especially, namely, if your name is Cherry Bomb, or anything with the word cherry relatively related to the word cherry. So, yeah.
Somebody said popping Allie's cherry. Yes, I would do it.
I think you're behind on that curve. But moving on, just who is calling me? Who dares? Oh, shit. Hello? Okay, Christ in heaven. Hello? I'm good. I'm doing the show right now. Like 4:30-ish. What do you need? Yes. Okay. You need something? You need something, or what is it? Oh yeah, I can bring those. Fine. Oh. So buy detergent tubes? Okay. No, I know. All right. No problem. You're fine. All right. Bye. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Starting off because apparently my Facebook part got kicked. So that'll be the first big thing to look forward to on the road to Wrestle Kingdom.
I'm so sorry. I really am. Okay, so prediction. So where are we at right now? Final battle. No, we were on the road to Wrestle Kingdom. Right. What were you talking about in regards?
The first thing we had talked about is Hiroshi Tanahashi, Will Ospreay, Tony Makabe, and Toriano versus Kenny Omega, Kota, Yujiro, and Chase.
Yes, that is the main event of the first night. Also on that night, Okada is going to finally get a match with Gato. I'm pretty sure it's just a setup to where the rest of the Bullet Club is going to try and attack him. So, I'm like...
No, it's actually not Gato, it's Gedo. Gedo.
Okay, thank you.
Because Toriano pronounces it Gedo, Ogado, Okada, Mikada, Okada.
Ishii and Taichi. It's another match.
Shingo Takagi versus Shota Umino.
That should be good. It'll be quick, but it should be good. I'm sorry. Rocky Romero and Goto.
Hiroshi Tanahashi's with Chaos now?
I don't think so.
Well, they have Will Ospreay, Tony Makabe, and Toriano all teaming up.
They also have him team. This is a weird day. We are living a weird time. Like everybody's teaming up to take out the Bullet Club. So, like literally everybody.
Then next we have Tanahashi and Ospreay versus Omega and Ibushi.
Mm-hmm.
The Golden Lovers.
That's gonna be good. It's gonna be classic. I think.
The Aerial Ace Assassins. Then we have
Okada, Makabe, Yano, Honma, and Kushida versus Ishimori, Gedo. Did I say it right?
Yeah, I mean, let's just go down the list, guys. We're going to start with December 14th. This is the first show on the road. I'm just going to go down the list, okay?
Go ahead.
Hiroshi Tanahashi, Will Ospreay, Makabe, and Toru Yano versus Kenny Omega, Kota Ibushi, Yujiro Takahashi, and fuck you! Face Owens. Okada versus Gedo. Naito Evil. Bushi Sanada versus Bad Luck Fale, the Bad Boy Tama Tonga, the Silverback Tongaloa, and the Bone Soldier Taiji Ishimori. We also have the Stone Cold Pitbull, I don't care what they're calling him, Tomohiro Ishii, and Roppongi 3K Sho and Yo versus Suzuki Guns, Taichi, Yoshinobu Kanemaru, and El Desperado. That's actually a pretty good match. I'm not even going to lie. That's a really good match right there. Even though I'm really kind of curious as to what they're going to do with Taichi now. Because I'm a fan, by the way. Just want to get that out there. Then we're going to see the other part of Roppongi 3K, Hiroki Goto and Rocky Romero versus Minoru Suzuki and Takashi Iizuka. I don't know why they're pairing up Minoru with Iizuka a lot. I just don't.
I don't know either.
I feel like Minoru is gonna fucking destroy somebody, drag Romero around the ring and break his arm or leg and rip it off and beat with it. Then we're gonna say Shindo Takagi versus Shota Umino, which will be a good shit.
It'll be good, but it's not gonna last long. It should be good, It should be good.
And then we have this match. We have Tomoaki Honma, Juicy Thunder Liger or Juicy Thunder Diaper, Tiger Mask 4, not 3, but 5, but 4. I don't know why we're going back to him. And Kushida versus Toa Hanare, Aito Yoshida, Ren Narita, and Yuya Uemura. And I'm pretty sure anything with Honma and Liger and Tiger is going to win. Kushida's going to win that. December 15th, we see Hiroshi Tanahashi and Will Ospreay. I'm still not understanding why these guys are pairing. I'm like, is this a kind of pseudo union with Chaos?
Yeah, it's I think it's because everybody, the Earth, stopped turning after Okada and Tanahashi shook hands that one time, and now everybody's just freaking out.
They're just pseudo aligned, or do you think they're Chaos? I mean, they haven't really said.
They're pseudo aligned. They were aligned just to take out Jay White, even though they haven't succeeded. So.
And apparently Kota Ibushi and Kenny Omega.
Yeah.
It's like this pseudo alliance. They're basically Team New Japan and Chaos teaming up, which I still think should just be Chaos. But anyway, Kenny Omega, it's going to be Tanahashi and Will Ospreay versus Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi, the Golden Lovers. Be good. Okada, Togi Makabe, Toru Yano, Tomoaki Honma, and Kushida versus Bad Luck Fale, Bad Boy Tama Tonga, Silverback Tongaloa, Gedo, and Taiji Ishimori. That's actually hard. Then we got Tetsuya Naito versus Bushi and Shingo. Will be taking on Taichi, Yoshinobu Kanemaru, and El Desperado. I feel like it's going to be an LIJ win because Naito's on that team. Then we're going to see, and for the love of me, I don't know why this is a match, Isaac. Evil and Sonata versus Yujiro Takahashi and Chase Owens.
I don't know why that's a thing either.
Jay's just all over that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure at some point in the match, what's his name? Chase is going to try and put in the Paradise Lock on Sonata because he does it every time. Every time he tries to put the Paradise Lock on Sonata, and he can never figure it out. Every time, because only two people know. Shut up. 3 people know how to. Well, 2 people know how to get in it, how to do it, how to set it up. And those same 2 people know how to get out of it. 1 person knows just how to get out of it. Kevin Kelly knows how to get out of it because during the G1, it was a fact. During the Yano and Sonata's match during the G1 this past year, Sonata put Yano in the Paradise Lock, put him around the barricade, and taped his hands to it so he couldn't get out. And then Then Rocky tried to help him, and then Sonata put Rocky in the Paradise Lock while he was still on commentary. He had the headset on. I was trying to help out Yano, and he got put in the Paradise Lock. So he's sitting there in the Paradise Lock, still trying to do commentary. And after the match, after Sonata won by count out, Milano Collection AT had to come over there and show Kevin Kelly because Sonata had already left. Milano showed Kevin Kelly how to get Rocky out of the Paradise Lock. So yeah, that's how that's going. So.
Oh man, that's fucking great.
So, but
let's move on because this card, like the 15th, I don't get the card. I don't get why these are booked other than to just push some of those bigger names around. Evil and Sonata versus Takahashi and Chase Owens. There's no point in that even being a match. Like, anyways, just that's my personal bitch. Next one is Tomohiro Ishii and Hiroki Goto. Good team pairing, by the way. Hard hitters.
Oh, right.
Versus Minoru Suzuki and Takashi Iizuka. Why is... Where's Zack Sabre Jr.?
I couldn't tell you.
Get Zack Sabre Jr.? That would have been a hell of a match. Suzuki, Zack Sabre taking on Ishii and Goto. That should have been a match. That could have been added to Wrestle Kingdom. Do you people need to know how to book a match? Sorry. Calm down. That out. Absolutely.
I was gonna say, Zack Sabre Jr. actually has a match on the card at Wrestle Kingdom. Why he's not on this tour, I don't know. I do not know. I imagine it's because, like, literally the day after, he's got a match with Pac. So.
Well, Asuka's not winning the belt, so but yeah, I will get to that in a moment.
Great.
I will actually tell you why in a minute, because this is not all true, but I'm just saying. Anyway. So we're moving on because because this 15th card actually is making it. Jushin Thunder Diaper, Tiger Mask 4, and Toa Hanare versus Rocky Romero, Show, and Yo. Actually, that's a pretty stacked match.
Oh yeah, I forgot about VKM. Do you remember VKM in Impact?
Yes, I do.
Huh.
I made a point to Imai earlier. I just realized something about Voodoo Kid Mafia, a.k.a. Road Dogg, Jesse James, and Badass Billy Gunn as Kip James and Bryant as BG James. I remember VKM. You know what VKM... So, that stood for Voodoo Kid Mafia, right?
Yeah.
But it was VKM. Now think about this. They kept taking shots at Vince McMahon. I just thought about this morning. What's Vince McMahon's initials?
VKM, Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
Yeah, that I just got that this morning. I literally just figured that out this morning.
Wow, really?
I never pieced that together. Like, I was enjoying the quality of their fucking work so much, I really didn't piece it together, like, for real.
I'm watching the one promo they issued at $1 Million Challenge. I'm trying to remember who that was for.
All right, so moving on, the last one is Teruya Teruaki Kanamitsu and Ren Narita versus Ayato Yoshida and Shota Umino.
First of all, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. That match might go to a draw. It might go to a draw. I'm sorry, because there have been Young Lions matches that have. I remember one because they said previously these two guys have always wrestled to a draw every time they fought, and they wrestled to a 10-minute draw. So I don't know. Apparently, Ayato Yoshida is from he's a Young Lion, but he's from a different company. He's from like the K Dojo or whatever. So I don't know if he's a pro.
I'll post this real quick. I'm not gonna go into details about it. I can talk to Breon about it. But we have the Final Battle Go Home show.
What is Mitch posting that's so fucking important? Sorry.
Flip Gordon and Silas Young went to a no contest in an I Quit match. This is a Go Home show I Quit match.
Was that on this past episode of Ring of Honor?
Yes.
Oh, great. Dope. Adding it. Gonna watch that here in a second.
I'm just going to read off the results because somebody posted the results for us.
Thank you.
Ring of Honor World Champion Jay Lethal, Cody Rhodes, and Dalton Castle. I love Dalton Castle.
He's great.
Defeated the Kingdom Matt Taven, Vinny Marsica. I can't say his last name, and TK O'Ryan. Yeah, that was the big results. Just so you know. There's just two big ass matches. That's it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch that other match here later. That Flip Gordon Silas Young match. Huh.
That was an I Quit match. So,
wow.
You're going up again. You're gonna go into a fucking You're gonna go up into a final battle with Bully Ray. You're gonna fight for your life, and you're having an I Quit match beforehand with Silas Young.
Well, you think that's good booking, bad booking?
No, I think in kayfabe that is a horrible move, but it definitely fits into this grabbing the brass rings storyline.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna go to an I Quit match for a little
Oh my god!
I quit before I go wrestle a 300-pound bully. But yeah, that's the first days of the tour, a little bit more, but they do it in 2 to 3 days at a time on the tours, and I feel like the second day, the 15th, is more derived to just fill in the card. So they're not over stressing because they're gonna take it easy before Wrestle Kingdom.
Oh yeah, we all know.
There's some good matches, but why is Iizuka on the fucking card?
I don't know.
What's Suzuki? You're facing Goto and Ishii, and you got Suzuki teaming with Iizuka. Iizuka was a failure. He didn't become anything entirely. Go away now. Give me some Zack Sabre. I gotta give me some Zack Sabre. Give me some Zack Sabre, man. I can deal with El Desperado and Kanemaru all day. I can deal with anything involved Tai Chi. But Iizuka he's the madman. Iizuka, go away. You failed. Have Minoru Suzuki versus him one-on-one just to break his arm and teach him not to be such a failure. Come on, man. Booking. I'm questioning New Japan if they're just trying to fill in the card till Wrestle Kingdom.
I get it.
I love me some New Japan. But when booking doesn't make sense, why book it? Sorry, I'm done. That is my personal peeve, and I had to get that out. This is Golden Report. This is a platform show, and I'm going to plug for my distaste for bad booking.
Are you okay?
Thank you, Mr. Ghetto. I'm fine. I'm just when I see bad booking decisions from a great program, it's like, why? I mean, so the road really is just kind of there to fill the gap until we get to the main show. I mean, there's some really fucking amazing matches on the first day, and the second day just makes you turn your head. What? The fuck is this shit? You know what I mean? I mean, I'm not really understanding the Chaos Team New Japan crossover. Other than that Tanahashi and Okada shook hands and maybe they're formulating an alliance.
Yeah, they shook hands. I'm telling you, like, they shook hands and, like, Japan exploded.
Yeah, so I'm assuming this is like Chaos Japan now?
Not sure, to be honest, but
because it was officially named Taguchi Japan.
Yes,
like,
for Taguchi, not for Taguchi, but like, you know.
Yeah, it was called Taguchi Japan. So I'm assuming that they're not Chaos, but they're aligned with Chaos, albeit temporary or not.
Yeah. I
mean, there's certain things I don't get. I've looked at the interviews; they don't really explain anything. If you haven't watched them, you're not going to get anything from that. But I will say this: 4 of the best moments in New Japan this year, all Zack Sabre Jr. promos backstage.
Yes, Disco Pants Okada. That's definitely number 1. That was hilarious.
That is still to this day funny.
It is. He said, I don't care. He said, it was at Dominion too. That's why I know. The Dominion says, hey, I want a match with Disco. Thought I could say it with a straight face, but
I want a match with Disco Pants Okada
in my home country, in the UK. I don't care if it's for the time. He said, I don't care if it's for the.
In my favorite place on earth, the UK.
Yep.
Because I feel like that I could beat anyone in the UK.
Oh, he did. He did beat Okada in the UK. So.
Yeah, he's great, man. No, fucking Zack Sabre. Why is this man not like world champion?
He should be.
He's great.
Well, he was undisputed British world champion until Ishii.
Yeah, I know, but like New Japan-wise, give this man a title, man. Come on, he's great. Have him break Naito's arm and take the belt at New Year's Dash.
Jesus. If anything, I could see him and Kota getting into another thing.
Yeah, I feel like that's where we're gonna go. Because Zack Sabre hasn't really held any of the belts yet, so. I feel like that, he's not really a tag team and he's not junior, so he would have to be never open weight.
You think Kota?
Or if they really wanted to go with the U.S. champion.
Yeah. You think Kota will win?
Why does Juice Robinson, like, what are we doing here?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I'm calling it now. Iizuka is going to be in the New Japan Battle Royal.
Probably. Oh, it's for a. Speaking of which, the card for Wrestle Kingdom. If we'll stop putting everything he finds on the internet on there. Sorry, it's a pet peeve of mine. Like literally everything, and most of it shit I already seen. It's like I know, I saw it. Anyway, what? Okay. Anyway, here's the matches of Wrestle Kingdom. There's on the pre-show. There's a number 1 contender gauntlet match for the Never Openweight 6-man tag titles. Then it's the first match is the Never Openweight Championship match between Ibushi and Ospreay. So every other match on the card, save for the main event, is going to have to beat that. Yeah, so we're starting off with that one. Every other match is going to have to beat that one. Then it's the IWGP Junior Tag Title match between Kanemaru and Desperado versus Roppongi 3K versus Bushi and Shingo. in a triple threat. Then third match is Ishii and Zack Sabre Jr. for the British Heavyweight Championship. So there you go. In a three-way for the IWGP Tag Team titles, the Guerrillas of Destiny versus Evil and Sonata versus the Young Bucks. Fifth match, I don't know why this match is this high on the card. Cody versus Juice Robinson for the U.S. Heavyweight Championship. I, again, don't know why it's this high on the card. No offense to Cody or Juice. It's just I feel like the never openweight title is probably going to be more better than that one. But what do I know? Kushida versus Taiji Ishimori for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title. Then in a special singles match, you have Okada versus Jay White. The eighth match, you have Jericho versus Tetsuya Naito. And in the main event, which I'm pretty sure is going to set the case, there are going to be like 3 different matches on here that's going to set the pace for the rest of the matches like this year, of next year. The main event is Kenny Omega versus Hiroshi Tanahashi. I firmly believe that match, Jericho Naito, I'm going to say Kushida Ishimori and Ospreay Ibushi, those matches are going to set the pace for the rest of the year. Anthony is so crazy. But those matches are going to set the pace for the rest of the year. What say you?
I say that I just posted a very intriguing article based on research.
I know.
Literal science. Science of science.
I just saw it, and that's why I already have science later saved for when I get back home after I get off the show, because I got to go run.
But this is like an actual study, like a scientific study or a census on science. So, like, this is actually making that comment relevant.
Yeah, because everybody knows that, you know, some science is better than others. Everybody knows boobs are best.
But it's opinionated, but this you can actually look up.
I'm actually curious because I
actually wanted to post this because of Ned. I was going to say, Ned, here, read this since you want to read everything else. Right. I was going to be mean arrogant. That's why I stopped myself.
South America, U.S., South America, and Africa. Europe, Asia, and Oceania.
Anyways.
That's not even. I think it's not even wrong, to be honest.
It's fucking stacked.
Oh yeah, it's not even wrong though. Like I just read that, looked through that article. And I'm like, that's not even wrong. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. That was just me. That was me pissed off, and I thought like that would actually be something that certain people would be interested in. Anyways, so like I said, Anthony, I love you. Just keep posting stuff, man. You're great.
What matches do you think are going to set the pace for the rest of the year?
Oh shit, dude! Fuck.
From this card alone. This card alone.
The entire card minus the New Japan Rumble. This year we're probably going to have a burn victim win it.
A burn victim?
Okay, fine. A guy that's paralyzed by a car accident.
Jeez.
Okay, fine. A fucking crash test dummy's going to win it. I mean, fuck it. I don't know. After last year,
who won it last year?
That fucking guy who fucking recovered from cancer to get into fitness.
Okay, whatever. Whatever.
Dude, I'm not even fucking playing. As soon as they announced him a cancer survivor, and this year it's going to be a burn victim.
A burn victim? Oh my gosh, a burn victim?
Yeah, why not? But, you know, like call him Pyro Man or something. I don't fucking know. He's a
burn victim, and his name is Pyro Man.
I don't fucking know. And look, backstory is they lived in like fucking one of those small Japanese villages or whatever they're called.
my
I don't fucking
God.
know. I'm not trying to make fun of them, but I don't know what they're called. But like those smaller Japanese towns where the people are still more old-fashioned.
Wow.
Like the way the daily life, like they're actually, you know what I mean, like what I call the farming villages.
A villager?
I don't. Huh?
A local? Like,
Yeah, like the ones like when you get away from Tokyo and all the big stuff, and it's more of like the where you see people in straw hats out working outside, and closer to the mountains.
okay.
Because you still have a lot of people in Japan that still kind of live like in smaller villages farming.
I know. I've seen them.
That's still, and they're really nice people, by the way. I have friends that have been there and have informed me that if you go further away from the city, it's not chaotic, and the people are actually very friendly. I don't know if you've experienced this or not.
No, I was mostly around like the city. Went to Okinawa though. It was pretty.
Yeah, Okinawa is a fun place from what I understand.
Yeah, it's really fun.
I'll have to ask you about that after the show. If it's that kind of fun, but
It is.
Because I heard in Shinjuku, you don't have that kind of. You can't. It's a tourist. Tokyo's a tourist attraction, but Shinjuku is still very selective on Americans.
Yeah, that's why I went to Shibuya. They had a place in Shibuya. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I heard it's also hard to find stuff in Shibuya too.
Oh no, well that's why they invented GPS, and I found it.
You mean PPS? Anyway, but no, seriously, so I do have to say that you want to know what match is going to set the pace of the card? Every match after the New Japan Rumble. Like, literally, this fucking entire card is stacked. You point me one match that isn't fucking, like, main event quality. Point me one match. Forget.
Yeah, you got me there. I'd say Cody Juice, but it's only because I'm not really excited about it. I think it's way too high in the card. Not that it shouldn't be on the card, it's just way too high. I think Ibushi, it should trade places with Ibushi Ospreay. That's
But
right.
I feel like they do that to kind of slow the crowd down so you don't have a fucking heart attack.
Go from one crazy match to another.
That's pretty much the entire. Yeah, Cody Juice, but it's gonna be a good match because like you've seen Juice go toe to toe with Goto and fucking go toe to toe with Jay White. I mean, Juice is like.
Hold on. Carry on. Keep going.
So, anyways, we were watching Pornhub earlier, and Isaac pointed out some videos that he really liked. They were called Golden Shower. And Isaac said that he's going to probably get more into that later. And as far as the Juice Cody matches go, yeah, I can kind of see that being the weak link of the card, and that's still a good match. But I feel like it's going to be hard hitting for Juice, and we're going to, and it's going to be a little bit more antic, but it's not going to be. It's going to kind of be like the, I guess, the relief part because Juice is pretty. Does some antics, but not like Yano antics. So I feel like that's going to be what that's going to be. And, yeah. Outside of that, I want to know... okay, thank you. Okay. So yeah, I feel like the Cody. Sorry guys. The Cody and Juice match probably is going to be the weak link. Other than that, I mean, I feel like that Isaac is going to be on the Golden Shower later. So yeah, that's going to happen. He's going to watch that video later.
Okay, I'm sorry. What happened?
Other than you're going to be enjoying a Golden Shower later, I was actually, and I'm not talking about. I am actually talking about that. Check out that. You can read that in a little bit. Don't worry about it now. You're going to be mad. Anyway, so is there anything else besides harassing this man about it when he's going to face Crazy D again? And besides asking the obvious, how long are you going to be out for injury? That's not even a troll question.
I'm sorry. What? I just.
Somebody said, when are you going to cash in against Crazy D, since obviously you're not getting your tag title rematch call anytime soon? And how long is he going to put you out for injury?
He's not. Gotta ruffle his feathers first. Why is my phone? How is it that my phone is charging but losing power at the same time? Huh?
I will be talking about that.
Anyway, no, I'm not gonna. He's not gonna injure me. Second, I will cash in as soon as humanly possible. It's as simple as that. And
I mean, Midas got his one-on-one, and now apparently he's not even focused on the Golden Powers anymore. He's just fucking injuring random people. He attacked. Okay, Nighthawk wasn't random. We already know those two's history. They do not have that. James said, they didn't gotta be an asshole just like normal. Then he said, I'm not normal. He said, that's your normal. I'm gonna go because they didn't gotta be an asshole. Because he said, Becky, let's just escort me out to the ring. Okay, no, seriously, Isaac. Isaac?
yes. Yes.
Yes. Just, so yeah.
I know what you did
that's
there. I know
about it.
exactly where that's from, and I loved it. It's funny.
Isaac.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can spell my name really, really good. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. Yeah. So. Anything else, or do you want to do final thoughts and get the hell up out of here?
Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go to the store.
Yeah, we can get out of here because I actually need to talk to you. Like, I sent you something that's already important as hell.
I know, and
And you will not. We will comment on that in a moment. Let's do final thoughts.
yeah. Final thoughts. So let's start with you. Start with you.
Okay. My final thoughts are: I'm looking forward to New Japan. I'm looking forward to Final Battle in 2 days. I'm actually looking forward to NXT UK after I get the hell up out of here and talk to Isaac.
Yeah. Me. I'm good. If you're not in tune with this whole storyline between Rosemary, I know I say this a lot, but if you're not in tune to the storyline between Rosemary, Alley, and Su Yung and Kiera Hogan, you're missing out on some very good
Storytelling.
Yes, it is very good. It's not too fast. It's not too slow. It is advancing at just the right pace, and I know the payoff is going to be worth it. It's going
Yeah,
to
it's
be
like
worth
it's not like a night of good sex with that hot girl you never thought you'd school with. I mean, that's literally a good analogy.
It is. Like, you were
And if
working.
you're a girl and listening to this, it's like the perfect date with that cute guy that you thought you were going to get brushed off by, and he actually showed up for the date.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like that.
You can see how the mentality between men and women work here. So,
Exactly. So yeah, it works both ways. So
but see, we are considering.
yes.
We're just talking as guys.
But the thing about it is, it's very good work, character-wise, the whole nine. On Twitter too. Impact is doing Impact is doing a great job of continually to keep it interesting with this. So they really overdid themselves at Bound for Glory. I didn't think it was going to be. I expected something, but I didn't think it was going to be that good. So, but we got exactly. They're delivering on this story, and I can't imagine them. I can't imagine them doing this well and ruining it. It sounds like something WWE would do. It would build the story for so long only to fuck it up. So, but tune into that. Also, if you're not watching Masters of the Multiverse, it's good. It's good. So, those are my final thoughts. So, until then, we will see you guys another day.
No. Hang on. So, until then, we will see you all later.
Yeah. Y'all stay golden.